a tool designed specifically to help you manage your external organization's problem. So we know that external organizations in Pure is a persistent challenge. Microphone, there we go, thank you. So the duplicate records, the inconsistent naming, the different import sources bringing in content, that's not right from the start. So OrgResolver aims to directly address these issues by providing a service to clean and standardize your organization data. So it helps us to frame this, what is the overall goal of Pure? So we want institutions to rapidly unlock their research potential, and I've added in bold true research potential. If you have poor quality external organization data, when you're doing a collaboration analysis, this is where the problem comes in. It's not your true research collaboration, it's just an issue. And we want to add value to Pure by introducing services that can help us adapt and change the collection opportunities here. So collaboration, as I mentioned, and other related analyses are really at the heart of what Pure brings to you as an institution. So earlier on in the panel session earlier, Nick Veenstra said it very clearly, being able to relate content to other content accurately and reliably is one of the core value propositions of Pure. So there are definitely some hard questions and problems that we need to ask ourselves here. So over the last couple of years, we've been running the Pure Data Quality Survey, and you can see some of the results. So the global survey of data quality external organizations was rated the most difficult to clean, same as in the Danish user group quality survey, and the recent one in Chicago was external organizations was rated number 2, and for the Dutch validators workshop, it was also rated the second most difficult to clean. So some of the honest questions that we have, like how much time do you spend cleaning data? Which content type, which other content types require the most time to clean? And most importantly, how important is good quality data? So just to get a sense of the temperature of the room, I've got a couple of poll questions. So if you open your app now, you should be shown the first poll. How many external organizations do you have? So so let's look at D, so 25 to 100,000. 5 to 25,000. Who is the very lucky person that only has 1 to 5,000 external organizations? Yeah. And who is the poor person over 100,000? Yeah. So moving on to the next question. What percentage of those are duplicates? I hear a lot of sign like, oh. 100%, no. Over 20%. Yeah. Again, there's a bigger than I expected, 25% saying under 5% have duplicates. Please tell me your secrets. Tell everybody else your secrets. Yeah. So definitely there is an issue. So C and D, 10 to 20% or over 20%. And the third question, what stops you cleaning up your organization data or your external organization data? So definitely be ongoing cleanup time. There are some others here, and during the Q&A we can talk a little bit about what are some of the other problems that you face when cleaning up data. So I think we all agree the temperature in this room is external organizations. External organizations are a problem. They suck. They need to work. And so OrgResolver hopefully will help us with this issue. And I feel like I'm preaching to the choir here when I say, what does poor quality external organization data lead to? So duplicates and inconsistencies, the amount of time that you spend cleaning taken away from actual valuable pure admin work, distrust in reports. If you're producing a collaboration report that is consistently wrong, or in one bizarre case where my biggest, I can't remember who it was, but they said my biggest collaborator is myself because they had their own organization as an external organization. Yeah, and the time and nature of the work. You are pure admins. Your time is valuable. We don't want to burden you with this, and we want to be able to help you with this. So on the flip side, what does high quality external organization data lead to? So obviously, as part of that, the accuracy of your data improves, saves you time, reduces error. Can you imagine your personal users having a perfect set of external organization data to choose from when importing content? Saves you validation time. It's fantastic. So OrgResolver has been out for a while. We have some customers. We have people who find it valuable. We're getting valuable feedback from those customers and the testers. And for those of you who don't know, sorry, OrgResolver is an external organization cleaning tool. It's an API-based service offered by the research data team within Elsevier, and it's based on OrgDB. OrgDB is the master database for organizations that Elsevier as a whole relies on. So it's an enormous database. It encompasses more than Scopus, more than SciVal. So it's an enormously large database that we use to check content against. So OrgResolver, we want to make sure that the data you send to OrgResolver comes back in a consistent, trustworthy, and easy to manage state. And we want OrgResolver to help you eliminate duplicates and errors, reduce the manual checking, and act as an authoritative source for you to rely on. Some of the interesting feedback we got was, even though we have OrgResolver, we're still checking it. We're checking the results, and we want OrgResolver to be an authoritative source for you. We don't want you to have to check it because we believe it's right. But that's part of the solution as well, as building trust into the solution. And it's already deeply integrated with how you would manage your external organizations in Pure already on the data quality tab. It's part of the decision-making process when it selects a target. It's part of the decision-making process when it automatically selects the merge button for you. So there's a lot of work that's gone into OrgResolver, and there's a lot of work that's coming in the future into OrgResolver. Just to give you an idea of where we are now with OrgResolver. So for example, with the auto deduplication of OrgResolver results. So at the moment, we want to be able to build trust into the system, so we don't let you auto merge content based on OrgResolver results for now. But in the future, based on the feedback that we get, based on the accuracy of the data we get from the RDP team and the OrgResolver API, we want to offer it as a functionality within Pure that will take the input from OrgResolver and, based on everything else that's in your Pure, automatically merge content that has the same OrgResolver result, saving you a lot of time. And so we're very much looking forward to that. Another key aspect of the OrgResolver capabilities is that it provides additional metadata. So the Scopus affiliation IDs, the addresses, any other content, and potentially an expansion of the types of IDs that you get back. So including raw IDs, perhaps Dun Bradstreet IDs. And so we're talking with the RDP team themselves, saying, what can you give us more? What other information, what other identifiers can you give us that we can feed in via OrgResolver? So now when you merge content using OrgResolver results, you're given the option to select, I would like to use the metadata from OrgResolver in my final external organization. And in the future, you'll be able to just automatically enrich on import. So when OrgResolver result comes back, it automatically adds addresses, automatically adds identifiers to your external organizations, which are then used as part of the general deduplication strategy in Pure. So there's a lot to be done here. And we're always interested in the feedback that you have. So given we're all here in the room together, I have some more questions for you. So could you open your app again? And this is your opinion now, where we would like to hear more from you and find out what is your killer use case for evolving OrgResolver, not as it is now, but what you could see it doing for you in the future. So automatic deduplication. So I think this is what we've heard from our feedback across all of our testing customers and our paying customers. Yeah, apologies for the bit of the dichotomous question set up here. But I will be asking you what the something else is in the Q&A here. So automatic deduplication appears to be the winner. And to follow up on that, how critical is it, going back to the questions, how critical is it for you as an institution, for a pure admin, for a system like this? Oh, we're not seeing the poll. Oh, oh, there we go. Nice to have. 100%. Yeah. Let's explore this a bit. We've got more than 5 minutes left. Nice to have, must have. So given this is only a 20-minute session, I'll take these results as is, but thank you for your input. But now I have a little bit of questions for you beyond the Menti questions. So for those who said must have, who answered must have? I know some of you did. I could see the results. Yeah. All right. So could you tell me like why this is a must have for your institution? Sorry, you put your hand up.
Pick one of three.
Yes, pick one of three. But yeah.
I don't know, it just seems like necessary for cleaning up the metadata.
Yeah. What is your current metadata cleaning strategy?
I don't know that we have a strategy. Yeah. I mean, we do it as we can, as we see it. We find inconsistencies through filters and through the reporting module, and then try to clean those up.
Okay. And I see lots of people nodding. Yeah.
So for me, it's must have because right now we are hiring undergrad students hourly to come and clean the external organization. So I think it's must have. Yeah.
I see one more.
We just simply lost any hope.
What does that say? Abandon all hope ye who enter, or something. Yeah. Yeah. So I think we've established here that this is an ongoing problem, and OrgResolver has been out for a while. I've spoken to many of you. I've given demos to OrgResolver, and we have some customers, and some of them are here at the conference as well. And we want this functionality to be available to more. So there are discussions internally to how can we say this, make this part of Pure Core. So for this service to actually do the data cleaning for you as part of the Pure Core solution. So there's a lot of discussions happening, and I see Amy is looking at me as well. But the idea is, how can we make this more valuable? And we want you to be part of this. So I strongly, strongly recommend, and please, with raised hands, contact me. If you want to be part of this, if you want it to be part of Pure Core, this is the opportunity based on your feedback so that we improve it such that when it does become a part of Pure Core, your feedback is in here. So if you'd like a demo of OrgResolver, please contact me as well. And we can sit down, we can play with some demo data, but if you want a more serious demo, we can spin up a Pure with your own data so that you can see what the results would look like with your own data, which I found is extremely helpful for everybody. and speak to others who have the service or have demoed or have tried the service. Get a view for what they think, how much time it saves them, find out what their trust is in the service. And this is something that we'd like to hear more from you as well. So, as I said, this is a very short conversation, very short presentation, and I'm one of the moderators, so I need to make sure the track moves forward. If you have any questions, please reach out to me, or if you have any questions now, we've got a couple of minutes.
Thank
Hi,
you.
Avital.
How does the OrgDB and this service handle languages and non-Latin alphabets?
That's a very good question. I can find out for you. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Yeah, it's an unfortunate problem that the bulk of research in Scopus is English language. So I'm guessing the OrgDB is primarily based on English language representations of organizations. But it's an excellent question. Yeah. Yeah. So that's it. Thank you very much. And again, apologies for the lightning fast session here. But please reach out to me if you'd like to be part of it and if you'd like to see more of this in the Pure Core offering.